This faceless TikTok channel is making thousands of dollars per month just by creating and uploading TikTok, and the best part is, it's all done by AI. The titles, the descriptions, the hashtags, and the content were all generated using AI. Here's one of their latest videos. This person won't admit to doing something wrong unless you catch them red-handed. Presently, what you're observing is relatable and shareable content. I'll guide you through the process of creating over 1,000 such pieces effortlessly and without any cost. To achieve this, we'll leverage 2 AI tools, automating the entire procedure. The initial tool in our arsenal is ChatGPT. I've provided a link for you in the description. Let's dive right into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste that prompt in, and let me walk you through what we have here. So basically, we are going to ask it to create 30 sets of facts, and sets being the title, the part 1, and the part 2. Just like you saw in the example video, I'm giving it a bunch of examples below this, and I'm also asking it to format it in a way that we can copy and paste this into our next tool so it becomes really, really easy. It's going to give you a table with that breakdown step by step. Here's the first 30. If we wanted to get to 1,000, we're just going to use the prompt, come up with 30 more using the same specifications. Do not repeat the previous ones. That way, we get all unique. I'm not going to have you sit here and watch me generate 1,000 videos worth of prompts, so we're going to start with just these 30. And then we'll move on, and you can, of course, just follow along if you wanted to generate 1,000 or 2,000, or even 5,000 or 6,000. We generated over 1,000 when we tested this out without any issue following the exact same flow. So that said, what we're going to want to do now is copy everything we have here. So let's copy this entire table and move on to our next tool, Google Sheet. Let's adjust the table quickly and download it as an CSV file. All right, so now we're at canva.com. You can just click the link in the description to sign up for an account, a free account, and then when you've signed up or you've logged in, you will see this screen. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to click the search bar in the middle here and type in TikTok. We're going to select the TikTok template here. And then we are going to go ahead and select Create Blank Template. This is going to give us a brand new template ready to use. We're going to be doing a handful of things to get this template ready to start the automated video creation side. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a background video. We're going to add some text placeholders for our title, our part 1 text, and our part 2 text. And then we are going to import all of our data. So first step, let's add a video background here. Here in the search bar, we are going to go ahead and type something like sea or night or any of those types of things. We want something that has kind of an ambient nature. So what we're going to do is, when you find the video you like, we're going to click on it, and we're going to drag it to the edge of your little editor window here. So let's go to text. This is our first piece of text, which is going to be the topic. So I'm just going to replace this text with the word title. Then I will add 2 other pieces of text for the content. We don't want both of these sets of text to show at the same time, right? It's part 1, whatever the hook is, and part 2, whatever the punchline is. So, we want to adjust the timing of when these shows so they don't overlap. To do that, we're going to right-click on part 1, and we are going to click Show Timing. This is going to give us a little timeline view at the bottom here, where we can click on the edge and drag this around to decide when to show the first part of the text and when to show the second part of the text. I normally like to have most of the video showing the first part and then a shorter amount of the video showing the second part. That way, in a case where it's a long explanation, viewers potentially have to watch the video twice in order to get the full fact. This allows you to get a higher overall retention, a higher overall watch rate, and as a result, your videos can reach more people. Yep, so there we go. Part 1 is going to show, and it's going to cut here, and then part 2 will show. Now what we want to do is go ahead and start connecting all of our text. To do that, we're going to use a tool in Canva called Bulk Create. To access that, we click Apps in the bottom left, and you can see it here, Bulk Create. When you go ahead and click on it, it's going to ask you to enter all of your data. That's why we asked ChatGPT to give us text in a table format so that we can copy and paste this in. And it knows this is one set of text to connect, second set of text to connect, third set of text to connect. So, let's go ahead and use the CSV file. There we go. It's already formatted. It knows these are topics, these are part 1s, these are part 2s. Let's click Done. Now it's going to ask you to connect this up to particular elements on your editor so it knows where to display that information. So, Title. Let's right-click on Title here. Connect Data. Title. You can see it got squiggly lines around it. That means it's been connected up. Let's do the same for Content 2 and the same for Content 3. Now that this is connected, which is where the squiggly lines come in, so what we're going to do is go ahead and hit Continue, and then when we hit Generate here, it's going to generate all 3 videos, because I just created a 3-row table, but you can now generate 10, 50, 100 of videos. So we're going to go ahead and click Generate, and it's going to create each of these videos. Here are our videos. If I hit play, you can see it shows the first part, then the second part. Next one, first part, and then the second part. And that goes for all of these. We've done all of that with AI and a little bit of automation to make it all happen. You just have to repeat this as many times as you need to get thousands of videos out the door and ready to go for your AI TikTok automation page. This is the entire process of creating numerous TikToks utilizing AI and a touch of automation. You don't require a professional video editor or extensive skills to accomplish this. If you found this video helpful, please show your support by giving it a thumbs up and subscribing if you're new. By doing so, you encourage us to produce more content similar to this one.